Are you supposed to talk about the Visa MasterCard censorship NWO on Steam after they held Japan hostage? I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, huh? I haven't been super tuned into, like, drama in general, just kind of what Matt and the boys send me. What happened with Visa and MasterCard? And Steam? Is this it? I'm assuming this is it. Valve confirms credit card companies pressured it to delist certain adult games from Steam. It's MasterCard's world, we just live in it. It's my understanding based on recent communique from Valve to PC Gamer, which confirmed that, yep, the company sure did recently remove a whole spate of adult games from its storefront because it made payment processors upset. We were recently notified that certain games on Steam may violate the rules and standards set forth by our payment processors and their related card networks and banks. As a result, we are retiring those games from being sold on the Steam store. Yikes. Ooh. Valve's reaching out to devs impacted by the change and issuing app credits should they have another game they'd like to distribute on Steam in the future. What? They're bending the knee to the processors, the payment processors? Classic. Were they threatening to, like, pull processing from Steam over having some adult games on the platform? Yeah. That's crazy, man. That is so absurd. To be fair to the house that Gabe Newell built, I don't think it has much of a choice. Valve explicitly said it was removing the offending games because loss of payment methods would prevent customers from being able to purchase other titles and game content on Steam. It seems quite clear to me from those kinds of statements that Valve's chafing a little under payment processors' tyranny, but I suspect even Steam can't really go toe-to-toe with the likes of Visa and MasterCard. Valve didn't say which games specifically have been yoinked off Steam as a result of the credit card companies throwing their weight around, but I don't think it takes priority to put this one together. Priority. I don't think it takes... I don't know who that is. Is that the guy from Pink Panther? As we noted in our original piece on Steam's new rule for forbidding content that upsets payment processors, the appearance of this new regulation in Steam's documentation coincides with the sudden disappearance of a bunch of adult games with a theme of keeping it in the family. Incest is the word. Well, I guess payment processors can now just bully companies into just removing shit from their services. Which I think they always have done. Just maybe not this blatant and in your face. Cool. That's exciting. You love to see that. There has to be some reason other than moral, right? No, it would 100% just be like a moral thing. I guess. Like, I can't think of a single other argument. Because it actually has zero effect on the payment processors. So some dude up the food chain must have just said, I don't like that there's the incest adult games on Steam. Let's remove our services from Steam until they get rid of that shit and bow to us. Sucks for the game devs, but I'm glad those games aren't going to be on there anymore. That's how it always starts. No, surely this act of censorship is going to stop here and won't spiral out of control. Surely these credit card companies that are acting as moral arbiters now are going to stop at just these games I don't like. Surely that won't be used for more. Did payment processors bully OnlyFans before? Oh, didn't payment processors bully OnlyFans before? They've always been this way. I vaguely recall one of the credit card cartel like trying to throw their weight around in OnlyFans, but it didn't work out. And now I don't hear anything about it, so I'm guessing it didn't work. It did work? Did it? How about I just look it up? I don't know why I'm just asking. Just look it up. Nope. As of January 25th, 2025, MasterCard and Visa failed to stop payments on OnlyFans. Oh, wait. I should have read the rest of the headline. MasterCard and Visa failed to stop payments on OnlyFans for child sex abuse content. That headline was different than what the search was looking for. I didn't hear shit about this. What is this about? Apparently it has to do with people laundering through OnlyFans for that material. A whistleblower filed a complaint with the Treasury Financial Crimes Unit about it. Damn, Jesus. I didn't hear anything about that. You see IGN gave DK Bonanza a 10 out of 10. Every publication's given it a 10 out of 10. It's like the highest reviewed game of the year. I think it even beats Expedition 33. That reminds me, have you watched the new AMC documentary just came out? It's called The Furry Detectives, Unmasking a Monster. Absolutely crazy shit. I've not heard of that. The Furry Detectives Unmasking a Monster. It exposes horrifying conspiracy of animal abuse lurking beneath the furry fandom's playful exterior. It's like the least surprising thing I've ever heard. There's been... oh, voice crack. There's been so many cases of that happening there. I really don't want to watch a documentary on animal abuse. Apparently this focuses in particular on something from 2018 called the Furry Zoo Sadist Leaks. Basically, it's about a team of furries who expose a group of really bad animal abusers. Ah, okay. Oh, so that makes sense. That's why it's called the Furry Detectives. So the furries investigated all of that. I see.